Hey friends, before we get started on today's craft, I just wanted to mention to you that I'll be hosting a booth at St. Anne Craft Fair this Saturday, October the 8th. It opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'd love it if you'd stop by and see me if you live in the area. Come by and say, hey friend, just wanted to say hello. Welcome to my channel. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal de YouTube. Friends, there's a lot of hocus pocus going on. Listen, friends, let's just have some fun. I'm feeling a little witchy. Y'all all wanted a video on how I made these little cute witches, and I'm going to provide that step by step for you today. So, friends, join in. Let's get started. Okay. Friends, I drew my pattern and I went ahead and just on regular paper drew my pattern. I'm going to trace it on a piece of styrofoam, and it's 1 inch thick. And I'm just using, because of all the curves on this little head, on her hair, I'm just using a regular kitchen knife. I'm not using my big hot knife. There's a little smaller hot knife with a little wand that you could probably use and it'll be all right. But for now, I'm just using this craft knife, my kitchen knife. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little marker and trace my pattern, and I am going to provide the patterns for you. Piece of sandpaper. Okay, so I've got my piece sanded. It's cut, sanded, and ready to be painted. I took my pattern and I cut out a stencil of the face. I'm going to use that stencil to give me the outline of the face and the hairline. Okay, and I am using, for the flesh, I'm using peach apple barrel, and for the hair I'm using Anita's acrylic, and it's in the color orange. mind, I'm also going to be sprinkling some iridescent glitter on the hair. Okay, so, and I'm just going to briefly show you how I brush the paint on, because I want to go on to the detail part of it. Because if you've been with me quite a while, you know that this goes fast with those big brushes, and you can just go on to the next step as soon as it dries. All right, I'm going to dip it in the water a little bit, and I'm going to start with the flesh color, or the peach rather, and I'm going to go right up to that line. And when I dip it in the water, it's going to thin the paint out a little bit, and it's going to go into the little crevices of the styrofoam.
The pores?
The pores. What's the difference?
Well, one is styrofoam and the other's a glacier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I'm sure styrofoam has crevasses too.
Yeah, I'm sure it does too. And I was going to tell you that you can so easily mold this into shape with your fingers after you cut it. So if it's not to your liking, just keep pressing on it. Mold it. Make it your own. Don't be afraid, friends. You cannot go wrong. Everything is okay. It can be fixed. I promise you it's going to be okay. All right. And I love these big brushes. I'm not going to do the sides because I just want to.
Where do the big brushes come from?
They came from Walmart in a little variety pack.
Okay,
and
you showed that before, right?
Yes, and I have another set to give away, and I have some more giveaways. Do you know that we turned 2 years? We had our 2-year anniversary of YouTube on the 26th of September last month. So it's time to give some things away. I just appreciate all your love and support. We are so excited.
Let's just hope there's not a month between giveaway videos.
I hope
There has been.
I know. I need to be giving some away on my Facebook group page as well. These brushes make this go really, really fast. Look at that. And if you put them outside to dry right now while it's still hot, it doesn't take very long to dry.
Still hot if you live in the south. I don't know if it's cooled down or not up north. I know
sure
the leaves
it
are
has.
changing, but...
Okay. You have to let it dry before you go on to your details. So I'm just going to leave it at this for right now. And I've got one ready to detail for you. Oh, as usual. What did I forget?
Well, to be fair, you didn't forget it the first time. The problem is we've already filmed this video once. I just forgot to hit record on one of the cameras. The main camera.
Sorry.
So, that's my bad, guys.
I felt so bad for Eric and me. All right, so.
Third time's a charm.
Exactly. Let's go on to the detail. All right, see how pretty it looks when it dries? It's just one coat of flesh of the peach color and one coat of the orange. Just a really good coat. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dry brush and I'm going to use this coffee latte paint. And this is Folk Art. I have paints from all different brands. If I see a color that I think I need, I pick it up. I try to pick up all Apple Barrel though, because they're least expensive. I'm going to go just briefly shade around the hairline. Just a little bit. And around the ear. And the chin. I don't want to make it look like it has a beard though.
Definitely not.
A bearded lady. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so once you've got that done, I'm going to be using my stencil and the Americana True Red is what I'm using for the lips and the cheeks.
By the way, I'm pretty sure I remember the bearded lady was a Polish bar at the town you're from, or somewhere outside of where you live.
Really? In
So.
Kennedy, Texas?
Pretty sure I saw that bar out there.
Wow, I did not know that.
Perfect name for a bar.
Bearded lady.
Who wouldn't want to stop there?
Not me. That's for sure. Friends, we just got back from our road trip and we had so much fun. I cannot even begin to tell you. All right, let's see. I think that I'm going to go ahead and I'll do the cheeks later, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Because I don't think I can judge right quick. Now I'm going to go on to my favorite part, the eyes. And I kind of did a boo-boo in cutting my stencil. One eye is bigger than the other, but don't worry about that because I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that. And I'm using just the Apple Barrel Black on the eyes. And I'm going to shake a little bit of extra fine black glitter that comes in a variety package from Walmart. Okay, let me have a dry brush. And try to get some on there really, really good. Grab your... I couldn't believe how many of you wanted a tutorial video on these little Hocus Pocus gals. Okay, see how that eye is bigger than this other one? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stencil and kind of center it over the other eye. I don't know what happened here. Usually I'm pretty good at cutting my stencils out. I must have been in a hurry.
Probably had
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't stop it. I can read his mind.
She had too many at the bearded lady.
I might have been having a glass of wine or two. I don't know. Oh, and that's okay, friends. Okay. All right. So, see how they turned out even?
Yep, it looks good.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do a little...
Add some detail because it
blush.
looks legitimately creepy with just black.
Well, I'm going to do the cheeks. Try not to get into the eye. Normally I would do the cheeks first, but not today, folks. There you go. Don't be scared. It'll be all right. And when you're using dry brush, don't let the paint dry on your brushes because it'll ruin it. Okay, so here comes the fun part. I always detail the face first before I go on to the hair. So I'm just gonna, a lot of this, I just freehand. I mean, the nose, I just took some slick, and I'll tell you in a minute, this was from the Dollar Tree. I just kind of did a little, I don't know what you would call that.
My nose?
Well, yeah, but like in the form of a triangle, sort of, with little bumps on the side.
A triangle, but you radius the two outer edges.
Yes.
You give a little bit of a curvature to it.
And then I did a little curly Q in the ear. Another one here. I can't believe this was the 30th year anniversary of Hocus Pocus. Okay, so now it's the lips. Go ahead and get those done. remember this witch has the little buck teeth. So I'll give that a minute to dry and then I will add the teeth. And I think she has brown eyebrows, little ones. Not too big. Okay, these I got at the Dollar Tree. These are called Scribbles. And this one was in chocolate color. And this one is in, what is it, caramel? Caramel. So, I mean, they don't have them all the time. So when you see them, pick them up, friends. Okay, now let me see. I think I'm going to go ahead with the eyeball. I'm using my white slick.
Let's see. Got it.
By Tulip. And I know this can be a little intimidating, but you know, if you mess up, all you do is let it dry and then you just peel it off. Do it again. Mine are not so perfect, but I keep trying. And eventually, they come out okay.
Is this neon green here?
Oh yes, this is another slick in the Tulip brand. And I got these at Walmart.
Fluorescent green.
Fluorescent green? Yeah,
That's
that's what it says. So, and I'm kind of leery of this one because it's a new bottle and it comes out pretty thick. Normally I would let the white dry a little bit before I go on with the green, but oh well, it'll be all right. All right, now I'm going to use white slick to dot the eyes. Oh, and this is what scares me a lot of times on camera. You never know when I'm going to get a burst of air. Whew, that was good. Okay, now I'm going to give it some eyelashes. This goes really fast. And it's the same method for all of them. Cut your stencils out. And you can't go wrong. Alrighty. Now the teeth. And all I can tell you about the teeth is there's no right or wrong way to do them because I don't ever know how how the paint's gonna come out of the bottle tip here. I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Make it look like little buck teeth. There. Okay, let's polish this off. I'm ready to detail the hair.
What paint is that?
Oh, okay, and I'm using Puffy Orange 3D paint. And this came in a set, a little variety set of colors from Walmart. And see, it has different. So that's where I got this from. All right. And I'm going to do this upside down. And you can't go wrong, friends. Just make curls. Just make curls. Now let me see if I can do this upside down here.
I mean, you can turn it if you need
No, I'm fine. I'm trying to...
Challenge yourself?
Yes, why not? I'm telling everybody, it's going to be okay. So I need to...
I do the same thing. I get bored and start using my left hand to do things with just to build up my ambidextrousness.
And the more pressure you put on this, the thicker it comes out and it's pretty on the hair, but I'm just kind of scared upside down, so kind of go in a little snake-like motion. Friends, I wanted to tell you that I know that a lot of you that were requesting a tutorial video on this, I know you're going to get excited and you're going to want to download the pattern right away. But don't forget to hit like and share maybe.
You probably should have included that at the beginning of the video because you're expecting them to get all the way towards the end to hear that when they've probably already downloaded it.
Well, I just now remembered. I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
By the way, I think it's the shape from where I'm looking, but this looks like a piece of bread that you painted. Like you toasted it and painted it.
Really?
I don't know.
Yummy. Like is it a good... What's that? Okay. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Okay, once you have the hair, you take your glitter, just shake it on there. Just try not to get any on the face, so this is the way I'll do the back later. I don't want anybody to scold me because I haven't done the back. Promise I'll go back and do that.
Watch out for the paint police.
I have been scolded for just about everything. All right, next. Once you have that done, what I did is I just put my little, I'm going to be very careful because it's wet. I put my little skew stick right there. And it's a little crooked. Okay. And I've already got my little puff bow on my straw, so I don't have to take up more of your time.
I thought, remember you showed me yesterday how you were going to show that.
I'm going to show it, but I'm going to glue this first because I know you're going to say, how do you make that little puff thing? Here, let me just put that away. I'm going to stick the straw right into that stick. Oh my goodness, is that not cute? Okay, when we were discussing this video yesterday, I told Eric, I said, people are going to ask me how I made that little bow, and I've done it before. I'm going to show you how quick.
Perfect. Nice and quick.
You want to make one?
I guess I could try.
Yeah, try it.
I wish I would have been watching now.
All you do is just crunch it up in a fan-like motion. Okay. You cannot go wrong, I promise you. That's what I tell everybody. Just give it a shot. Give it your best shot. If I can get this off. Okay. And this, friends, this is just about 12 inches. I just kind of guesstimated. Okay, go for it, Eric.
You gonna hold the camera?
Oh, yes, I'll hold the camera. This thing's heavy.
Yeah, that's why I have back problems.
All right, ready?
Yeah. All right.
Where do you start at, right here?
Uh-huh. Do I get your face or just your hands?
No, you're just shooting right here.
Okay. All right, then I'm fine.
Good?
Yes. Ready, set, go.
See, friends, it's as simple as that.
Wait, I lost you off camera.
Oh, well.
Where are you?
You're the one with the camera. I'm right here.
You lifted your hands up. That's what happened.
Oh, okay, my bad. Is that better?
You did it. Eric, I'm so proud of you. You did it, Eriquito.
Put it on top of my mic. It's like a fancy Astro.
Okay, friends. Use the same method that I used. I'm going to include the patterns. Cut your stencils out. Just go for it. Have fun. Make your Halloween decoration. And friends, choose kindness, laugh often, and keep crafting. Love you. Rolling speed. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, gosh, we've never had this much trouble filming.